The wiring. So this is always where people appreciate my videos, to show you a little bit deeper of what's going on. And so I earlier showed you the acronym kit. So the acronym comes along with the BYOD kit, besides the cut extension. I already did an unboxing, and so you could look at those videos, and again I can put a link there so you're able to find it. So the unboxing of this acronym kit, and also did an how-to video earlier that showed you that. So just otherwise look back in some of my videos which I've done to show you the experience. But it's really simple. There's nothing you need to program on the acronym box. Out of the box, it's doing this switching very easily. So as you can see right here, by default, you hook it up to your Teams room with the up 1 very easily. And up 0 is the cable you put at the table available to the laptop. And again, nothing need to program. It's just power it up, hook it up to your Teams room system, the other side to your camera, speaker, mic, if you got your all-in-one. If you got different audio or video devices, you can also add them here. You got enough ports there. And so the MTRoW Windows supports multiple cameras, so you can just select that manually on those devices. So very easily you're able to connect that here. And then here you hook up your laptop. So as soon as you hook up the laptop, the camera will be taken by here by this line. As you can see right here, the up 0, that will be given. As soon as you release the laptop, it will automatically release the line and give it back to up 1, back to the Teams room. So it's a really easy and straightforward solution, fully supported by Poly. So that's, I think, very important. Solution is fully supported, and also if you buy it, you get it in a box from Poly. So this is what I showed you in my unboxing video. It all comes along in one box, and that comes from Poly. So fully supported. Okay, let's put this a little bit aside and show you now some of the wiring, because that's the USB part. So you connect that to the laptop and you got that available. On the other end, you need the HDMI cable to share the screen from the laptop. So that is the one you put into the GC8. And so the GC8 is HDMI input. You just put it in there and you're able to share the screen. So I think a pretty easy, solid solution. Of course, if you have the GC8 and you want to extend that also over CAT, of course, you got a specific Icon Ranger kit and extension, CAT extension kit also for that part. So that is important. You cannot transfer or reuse and those CAT extension kits multiple times. So you need, for every CAT extension you want to create, you need to have a separate extender. So this is why we got a separate SKU for the GC8 and a separate SKU for the BYOD kit. The BYOD kit comes along with this Icon Ranger. All right, let's dive a little bit deeper in that Icon Ranger that we ship. Icon Ranger 2311, it's a USB 2.0 extension, works perfectly. So you got a local extender, as they call it. It's a very small box. I showed you that also in my unboxing. Very small box. Put that local extender. We got the remote extender, also very small box. We have that CAT cable in between. It's direct cable. It cannot run via a switch or something. So you need to have a direct cable. But you can integrate that cable into the floor, wall, etc. very easily, and can go up to 100 meters. So much more flexible than the USB cable. And the last piece is you need to have power. And that is something which you put in the local extender or the remote extender. And it will take care of that whole solution to power it up. Really nice and easy. So you can use that from the Poly side, order that from the Poly side. And again, this is fully supported by Poly. So this is really something important to be sure that you are backed up. An alternative is the 3104 Pro. But as I understand, the 2311 should be sufficient to extend that over CAT. The 3104 yeah, is a bit overkill in your environment, but it could be an alternative.